Guys, what is going on? We're back in the shop again here tonight at Winnington Speed and Metal, and I tell you what, we're doing something a little bit different here. We've been working on Project 69 Camaro back there. We've been working on Project Controlled Chaos back there. I probably got grease all over my face. So tonight, I'm just going to give you a little rundown of what I'm doing here. We're getting ready to put the engine back together for Controlled Chaos. It's not the final engine, it's not the big boy engine, but it's a good engine. It is a 383 stroker. Found out whenever we pulled the heads off the last engine, the 355 small block that was in there, bent all the valves into one head and bent some valves on the other side, on the passenger side, completely destroyed the engine. Well, tell you what, here, yep, there's the engine. Broken camshaft, lifters collapsed, lifters have come apart, you know. Check out some of the previous videos. You'll see what happened. I'm not real happy about it. It was somewhat of an expensive mistake. But hey, we're moving forward. We're moving to bigger, better things. The next chapter with Controlled Chaos. So we went ahead and I have a good set of heads, a set of Brodex heads. But unfortunately, my 383 that we're putting together, it will not support and it's not a good match. You know, those heads and the cam, the Crowler cam that we have, it's more so for higher RPMs. We're talking like 7,500, 8,000 RPMs. That cast crank, even though it's balanced 383, is not going to support 7,000, 8,000 RPMs. I know there's some of you guys, in some of the past comments, you guys have said that you have 327s and stuff that you're running 8,000, 9,000 RPMs, and that's cool, and I know, but cast crank, you're flirting with the Undertaker, man. Something's going to break, something's going to fly to pieces, it's going to make a mess, especially if you're racing, you do that, you don't have a diaper on these things, dump oil over the track, you're definitely flirting with the Undertaker and pissing a lot of people off. So, enough of that crazy nonsense. We bought a set of heads on eBay, cheap, $680 heads. These are angle plug small block Chevy heads. They are kind of like a pro comp head. There's nothing special. The casting's not hateful in them. Or, you know, I'm going to not say casting, but, you know, it's got some casting in there yet. It could be cleaned up. I'm not doing that. I don't specialize in that. I don't have a flow bench. I don't want to tear these apart and end up hitting one of the seats down in there, causing myself a bunch more work. So we had these on, a set of these on 355. They ran good for what we're doing. It's good. Again, $680 on eBay. They are 202. I'll flip them over here and let you see the valves. Intake valves, 202, 160s. They are 64cc heads. I believe they are 190. Intake runners. So for a street application, perfect. Make a little bit of power, you know, a little over 400 horse. Perfect for what we want to do, and you know, very friendly on the street. You guys know with these big ratty cams and stuff and these big cubic inch 13-to-1 motors, you got to spend $12, $15 on race gas. I can't afford that. Nobody can really afford that. And plus, you get a big cam motor out there. It's not fun on the street. We all know that. Sounds cool. Everybody digs it, but again, it's not flopping and plopping around. And anyhow, we're building a street motor. It's going to make some power. It's going to put a smile on my face. It's going to put a smile on you guys' face. And what we're doing right now, we are pulling the center valve spring out of here. If you look at that one, it's out. Now, I've about killed myself trying to do this. There, you see this one? The last four, I got to pull these out, and then I got this head back here I got to do as well. So, the reason we are doing that, we are running a flat tappet, hydraulic flat tappet camshaft. Crane says in their instructions, yes, instructions, I read instructions. Yes, I can read. So, with that said, Crane says for installation, take the center spring, if you're running double wound springs, take it out, or put a lighter set of springs in there to prevent cam failure. We all know that this great thing now, this great ordeal with hydraulic flat tappet camshaft failure. Guys, if you do not put the correct break-in oil. You do not follow the correct procedure. If you do not follow what the cam companies are telling you to do, there's a good chance that you will destroy that camshaft. And if you destroy that camshaft, that means metal throughout the engine. That means you got to stop what you're doing and tear that engine completely back down. I hear these horror stories all the time. 20 minutes on the run stand, the camshaft, it starts rattling, popping, and cracking around, knock the lobe off the cam. Guess what? You're back to square one. I know I should buy a roller or a roller camshaft, a hydraulic roller camshaft. I don't have an extra $1,500, $1,200, $1,500, $1,800 to do it. This is not what I want to do with this engine. This is just a street motor. I do have a roller, solid roller crowler camshaft and set up for the next engine. But that's going to be a higher horsepower engine. I just don't have the correct rotating assembly. So again, this is what we're doing. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope you guys like this. If you're looking for a good set of cheap heads, check it out. eBay, I think they're Aztec heads. They're kind of like the Pro Comp heads. I know they're not top of the line. If you know a machinist, let them go in there and gasket match that stuff. Pour them out for you. It might cost you a couple $100. They might flow a lot better, and I'm sure they will. But in the meantime, this is what we're going to use. And guys, I hope you're enjoying my videos. I really appreciate your support. We're going to be back on Project 69 here before long, getting this trunk pan finished up. We did get it installed. That magic show. That's already done. So you gotta go back into the previous videos and check that out. So, don't get too excited. It wasn't a great magic. I'm not David Copperfield or anything. So, anyhow, check them out. I'll keep you guys posted. We're going to get this one of these videos with degree and the camshaft on the 383, and we're going to get this together. We're going to get this thing running. We're going to go out and lay some rubber. That's right. You guys are going to be a part of it. Till then, guys, take care. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.